drugstore haul for you guys. This is the first time in a very long time that I have gone out and just bought a ton of things to review, because I feel like, to be completely honest with you guys, I feel like I've been so caught up in my first year of teaching that I really have neglected my channel by way of reviews. Like, I've done tons of subscription box unboxings, I've done tons of, you know, things like that, but I really have not done a lot of like just pointed reviews on like one product at a time. I usually will just do like a, you know, a video with a bunch of different reviews inside of it, like a favorites video and things like that. But I do, you know, the reason I started my channel is because I wanted to do reviews. So I wanted to make sure that I am staying true to why I started my channel here in 2015. So I am sick still. I have been sick for 1,000 years, it feels like. That's all right. So I have a ton of stuff, face things, blush, tons of lip products. So every single thing I show you in here will have a review. I've already filmed some of them, some of the reviews, which is exciting because I've gotten to play with them and I just love them already, and some I already know that I don't. So there'll be mini reviews in this video. Let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I bought was this Wet n Wild Fergie blush. Now I got it in the shade Brush with Destiny, and it's this really pretty peach shade. And it's got a little bit of shimmer to it, and it's really beautiful. I'm wearing it today. You don't need a highlight with it. I love it so much. Here's a swatch of the blush. I just think it is so pretty and shimmery. I love it. And it's like $5, so I was really excited about that one. Another thing I picked up is the L'Oreal Infallible Makeup Extender Setting Spray, and it sprays really evenly. It seems to be really nice so far, but I want to try it a few more times before I review it. Okay, I also picked up the Fit Me Concealer, and I got it in the shade Light 10, and I've heard a lot of people talk about this being a dupe for the NARS Creamy Concealer, which I also own, so I'm excited to kind of compare these two and see how I like it. I'm wearing it today, and it seemed to cover pretty well. It did settle into fine lines a little bit, so that's the one main noticing I've made with it. I also, speaking of concealer, I have not tried this yet. This is the Wet n Wild Coverall Liquid Concealer Wand. It's the same kind of setup as the Fit Me one, but it seems to be a little thinner than the Fit Me. Let me compare. So that was the Coverall, and then the Fit Me one, same kind of applicator. Okay, so the Fit Me is more yellow toned, and then the Wet n Wild Coverall has a little more of a pink undertone. So, but let's just show them blended out. This is the Fit Me one, and this is the Wet n Wild one. I mean, they both seem to blend nicely. The Fit Me one feels a little creamier than the other one. I have a feeling the Coverall might be drying, but I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. So I've also picked up the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. This I'm wearing today. The shade I got is way too dark. I realized as I filmed first impressions of this, I got it in the shade 103 Natural Buff, but when they had a 10, I guess it was 102. It was open, so I was like, well, if it's already open, I'm just gonna try. So I saw it, I'm like, well, that's way too light. But then this one, they didn't have any of these open, so I didn't want to be the one to open it. So I just bought it thinking, oh, it'll probably be fine. Way too dark. I'm wearing it today and it works okay, but you can see the difference, you know? So I guess I should get the next shade down, even though I feel like it was too light. But at least if it's too light, I can use bronzer and kind of like darken it up myself. Whereas if it's already too dark, there's really not much you can do unless you mix it. But I so far really like the formula of this a lot. So stay tuned for a review on this one. I got 3 other foundations. These I have not tried yet. So this is the Fit Me, but it's the new matte and poreless foundation. So it's for normal to oily skin. I got it in the shade 112 Natural Ivory, which I think is actually a pretty good match for me. And I'm really excited. I hate the packaging, that there's no pump and it's not a squeezy tube, because it just gets so messy. But so that's one thing I picked up. I also, in the same type of packaging, picked up the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25 Hour foundation, I got it in 101 Classic Ivory. Now this, I think, is the same thing that used to be in the squeezy tubes that I used to love. And I swear like no one liked it. And I loved that foundation. It smells the same as that did. It's got a certain smell, not a bad smell, but a very specific smell. And I loved that stuff. It was like the perfect satin finish. So if this is the same, I'm going to be very excited. That's all. Just, I'm excited. And the other foundation that I got, or kind of foundation, this is the Rimmel BB Cream Matte. Now I have tried just the regular Rimmel BB Cream and I did not like it. My skin was such a grease ball. Like it was a mess on me. So that one I ended up returning a very long time ago. But I'm interested in trying the matte to see if I like it. I still have not found a BB cream that I love. Like straight up, really haven't. This is an interesting purchase. This is the Revlon Photo Ready Eye Art Duo thing, and it's got this like cream shadow type thing on one side where it's like this really pretty shimmery, creamy, but almost creamier than a cream shadow, if that makes sense. And this, by the way, is in the shade Topaz Twinkle. And then it also has this like glitter liner that's got like a brush wand, but you can also put it, and this is what I did on my eyes today, and in the review video that you will see, I show you how I apply it, where I do this first and then the glitter all over the top. It is amazing. It stays on all day. I really like the look it gives. I want to go back and get, like, they have a green one, so stay tuned for a review on this as well. But in the meantime, if you see a sale, you will love it. Go ahead and get it. I'm telling you right now. But just get one and see how you like it. But it's so awesome. Okay, so now on to the lips. Oh my gosh. So these are the Fergie Wet n Wild Velvet Matte lip colors, and I got Plum Genou, and then I also got Pinky Candy. And Plum Genou I like the best out of the two, but I've already filmed the review on this. They're terrible. I'll tell you right now, they're terrible. Don't waste your money. They're like a crayon. They just kind of, you know, they look okay in a swatch, but it's kind of, it skips around a little bit. It's kind of splotchy. The actual thing like has been falling out of here. Now it's not, of course, so that's good though. But on both of them, the actual like lipstick or whatever you want to call it, like fell out. I'm like, what? So cute packaging and pretty inexpensive, like $3.49, except for it's terrible and it looks like a Kool-Aid stain on your lips, and not in a good way. It's just, stay away from that. If you're gonna get something from the Fergie line, get this blush. Okay, so continuing on with lips, I also picked up two of the Rimmel Show Off Lip Velvets, and I picked up Atomic Rose, which is like a peachy shade. I know I haven't swatched everything because these will all be reviewed, but I'll swatch some of them. So that's Atomic Rose, and then I love this one. This one is Meteoric Matte, and if you're looking for a beautiful matte berry color, this is my absolute favorite. It's like more like berry, but it's like a blue toned red. It's so pretty. Love, love, love this stuff. The next thing I picked up were these Milani Brilliant Shine lip glosses. And first of all, I love the packaging on these, you guys. I wanted to buy like 1,000, but I only bought 2 because I was like, what if I hate it? Like, I don't want to buy a bunch. But I wanted for all of these, since I know I'm going to do review videos on all of them, I wanted to make sure I had at least 2 shades. I'm trying not to buy too many of any one thing, because really you can usually tell how you'd feel about a product when you try 2 different shades, because you don't really have to try 7 shades to know if the formula differs too much. So I think that 2 is solid, and I don't need that many. So I picked up Pink Lady, and then I also got Bare Secret. Bare Secret is one that I have never, like, it's kind of a brownish praline kind of a color. And I usually don't go for these, but I don't know, like, I've been wanting to get some more, like, not even like the mauve color that, or like that Marsala color that's in like the color of the year or whatever. Not that one, but more like a toffee color, because I just want to try more stuff like that. I always go like the berry route, or I go like a mauve route or a pink, but I really rarely do like a toffee color. So trying to branch out. I really like Bare Secret. And then the Pink Lady one, these are just sheer glosses. I mean, there is some color, but I really like these. They smell nice. Again, there will be a review on these, but I just think they're nice, and there's cute packaging, and they're not too expensive. So this might be something I might go back out and get more of. I don't know, but I really, really like them. I also picked up 2 of the CoverGirl, these new CoverGirl see, I don't even know what line it is. But it's those new ones that they have like the bright pink packaging and the purple and like the red. I only picked up 2 colors. I got Ravishing Rose, which is this really pretty, these are kind of metallic, frosty looks. Which really, I don't have a lot of metallic-y shades in my collection, if like any. So I think it's good to have at least a few options in that regard. And these are pretty inexpensive. And this shade is Delicious, which is more of a purpley tone. So I think Delicious is a lot less frosty, but they're beautiful. They smell nice. They're very creamy. So far I like them. I haven't gotten to wear them out yet though. And the last thing I picked up during this redonkulous haul were 3 of the Jordana Modern Matte Lipsticks. And these are, okay, they're like $2.49, and I got, what is this called? Matte Popular, which is this bright pink. And then I got matte, sorry, they all have matte in the name, Matte Blush, which is this, again, like a toffee color since I'm trying to branch out. And for $2.49, I mean, it's not like I'm breaking the bank. It's not that expensive. And then my favorite out of these, which is Matte It Girl, which is like more of a, sorry, I'm swatching in weird locations, more of a purplish fuchsia berry. I just named like 10 different colors. But they're pretty good, and for $2.49 you can't beat them. Are they my favorite matte lip product in the universe? No. But for $2.49, if you're just getting into makeup or you're wanting to kind of expand your color repertoire and get some colors that you know you probably won't wear a lot, but you want to at least have to wear sometimes, I think this is a good option. But again, I'll have a review video up on these soon as well. Let me know what you would like to review first. Like I said, I've reviewed some of these already. Some I did first impressions. I've like got lip swatches for some of them already done. So they'll all be kind of coming up periodically. So definitely check back, subscribe if you're interested. Yeah, I guess I'll just shut up and I will catch you guys soon. Bye. My next one is in regards to sponsorships. So many people have questions about sponsorships. A sponsorship is when a company contacts you and basically says, if you will review this product or show this product in your video, usually it depends on whether they want you to show it or maybe use it in a video, whatever. But they'll outline that and they will say, we will pay you this amount of money. It could be a lump sum, sometimes it might be based on how many views you get, etc. Now, a sponsorship, you